In this video, we will be doing some questions related to changing the statements in the form of equations. Here I have taken example number 1 from chapter 4. This is its first part is the sum of 3 times x and 11 is 32. 3 times x and 11 are adding up to give you 32. So the equation will be 3x plus 11 is equal to 32. In the same way, let us do its second part. If you subtract 5 from 6 times a number, now a number is unknown to us, so we will take this as a variable. 6 times a number means 6 times, say, y. Subtract 5 from this number. I am subtracting 5. You get 7. This is the equation for the second part. Third part is 1/4 of m. 1/4 of m. Here of means multiply. 1/4 of m is 3 more than 7. 3 more than 7 means 3 plus 7. So in simplified form we can write this equation as 1/4 m is equal to 10. Whether you write this as your answer or you write this as your answer, both will be considered correct. Okay, fourth part. Here we have to form this equation for 1/3 of a number. 1/3 of a number, any number, say x, plus 5. Now this is the easiest among the given questions. Plus 5, the operation for plus is this, addition is 8 is equal to 8. So here we have the answers of the various parts of example 1. Now in the same way, let us do the question from the exercise, that is question number 4 from exercise 4.1. Here the first part is sum of numbers x and 4 is 9. This is very simple. Sum of x and 4, their sum is 9. This is the answer for first part. Second part is 2 subtracted from y. 2 is subtracted from y and answer is 8. 2 subtracted from y is 8, so y minus 2 will be 8. Now if you write this as 2 minus y equal to 8, then it will be marked wrong, because we have to subtract 2 from y, not y from 2. This equation which I have written here is for the statement y subtracted from 2 is 8, but we are given 2 subtracted from y is 8, so we are writing y minus 2 is equal to 8. If by mistake you are writing 2 minus y is equal to 8, then that will not be correct. Y minus 2 and 2 minus y are two different expressions. So we will be writing for this particular y minus 2 equal to 8. In the same way, 10 times a. 10 times a is 70. In the same way, its fourth part is b divided by 5 is 6, so the equation is this, b over 5 equal to 6. Let us do another word problem, which is example number 3 in your book. Raju's father's age is 5 years more than 3 times Raju's age. Raju's father is 44 years old. We have to set up an equation to find Raju's age. Here, two persons are given, Raju and his father. Now, Raju's father's age is given to be 5 years more than 3 times Raju's age. Let Raju's age is x years. So, father's age will be 5 years more than, 5 years more than means plus 3 times Raju's age. So, this will be 3x. So, father's age comes out to be 3x plus 5. Now, it is also given that Raju's father is 44 years old. So, this expression which we have formed for Raju's father's age is equal to 44. I have set up an equation. The solution of this equation will give us the ages of Raju and his father. Now let us change some equations into their statement forms. I am taking here question number 5 in exercise 4.1. Its first part is p plus 4 equal to 15. We have to form a statement for this equation. We can write 4 added to p. 4 added to p gives 15. Now when we are changing the equations to their statement forms, there can be multiple answers. The same equation can also be written as sum of p and 4 is 15. Now these two statements are for the same equation, that is p plus 4 equal to 15. Let us do its second part. M minus 7 is equal to 3. For this we can write 7 subtracted from m, or 7 taken away from m, gives 3. Its third part, 2m equal to 7. 2 times m is 7, or we can write product of 2 and m is 7. Fourth part, m over 5 equal to 3. We can write here m divided by 5 is 3. Or equivalently, we can also say the quotient of m and 5 is 3.